Midnight Ramen is a minimally edited, live recorded podcast that takes place at midnight. Although Michael may not be consuming food, it's time to get your bowls out. It's chow time.
What you say to me, all I know is that I've got to be free from the things you do. It will all come back to you. Break stride, I'm sailing me. Free falling, choose my enemy. Free from the things you say. It will all come back someday.
Good evening, gamers and other folks alike. I hope y'all are doing good tonight, unlike me right now. It's me, Michael. You are listening to Midnight Ramen with me, Michael. Hope y'all are doing good tonight. Yeah, I'm sick again. This is like the second, maybe third time this year I've done a sick episode, so this sucks ass. I don't know what it is. Probably COVID. I'm going to be honest. I think this might be COVID. I don't know. I mean, it had the same chills and hot, whatever, weird temperature changes that I feel like I've had with when I've had COVID or taken the shot. But this sucks, dude. Today, and even before I get into the actual intro of the episodes, today I worked a 14-hour day. That was intentional. Completely an over 14-hour day, technically 15, but if you take out lunch and whatever, 14 and a half around there. And excuse me. God dang it, what was I on? So that was intentional. What was not intentional was me getting sick, basically starting on Tuesday and evolving into what it was today. I think the whole team is honestly sick, which is not good. So, yippee. I hope they can make it tomorrow, or today, because I sure as shit will not be there. And I will not probably, I'll have my phone on, but dog, I don't even know how much I can help. I just out of it at this point. But I do have a show prepared, which is incredible. Or something to say. So let's start it off by doing the intro. I'm gonna try to keep it a little bit quieter. Maybe, I don't know. I'm looking at my my aux volume levels, and it's showing it's fine. So I'm gonna try to keep it around this range. So yeah. You are listening to Midnight Ramen. If you want to watch this happen live, you can go to twitch.tv/Meltalurk Original. Where not only you can watch this happen live, you can interact in the chat, change how the show goes, watch this unedited, see the after show, which I'm going to be honest with you, tonight not happening because I should sleep. I can't. I need to, I'm just hosed. A 14-hour day does not... 14-hour day sick is not good. So, yeah. And man, it was not an easy day. I'll say that. But if you missed this live on Twitch, or the 2 weeks that this is up on Twitch, you can go to YouTube where you can watch every single episode of this on my channel, Meltalurk Original, again. Or you can go to Spotify where you can listen to this, really watch this. But also on Spotify, because that's the only real source that I can think of that's actually useful for this. You can listen to the radio show, which is just basically this show when I was in his prepubescent form, or as a pre-evolutionary form, like a second evolutionary, like a Pokemon. This being the third, which I don't know what that would mean. The first one was just me eating ramen in the dorms. Then it became a radio show, second evolution, and then third evolution was this. So, yeah. I'm almost getting to the end of the episodes here with Midnight Ramen of the radio show. And I think after that, I don't know. I'm just glad to be done with it. Because, like, oh boy, it is a process. And doing it weekly alongside with the releases is insane. I probably should have, like, double stacked or, done stuff ahead of time. But no. That takes away from, like, the reliving it and, like, the weekly aspect of it. Like, yeah, nothing beats it. Yeah, I think that's the intro. I don't know if there's anything else I'm missing for the intro. Fuck it, I might as well just shout them out now. And also, I need some sort of spit cup because, like, there's so much, like, gross phlegm in my throat. If I feel something come up that I feel like, oh, this might be like some weird mucus or whatever. And you'll hear during the episode, I've done this before. I don't like doing it. Well, I don't like doing it, in front of people or whatever. But, like, this is the best. This is the way. I have to do it. So I got the Gradient's shot cup. What the fuck is... There's like a little thing of, like, paper. I'm using it as a spit cup tonight. It has been cleaned. I just didn't want to get up, but also, like, I love the band. Like, I'm only doing this out of necessity. I didn't want to get up, and also I need a spit cup. So, I'll clean this afterwards and then before I go to bed. But, they're doing good work. There's not much I can really say right now because, one, I'm not, like, up their ass, and two, like, they're not, I don't know about anything they have for touring just yet, or anything of the sort for now, but maybe soon. So getting into the, once I have to spit, you'll know. The cup is on screen, I'll block it as much as I can, but, like, I am just, like, so out of it today. Like, mentally, I'm mostly there, but, like, physically, oh my god, I am just ruined. It sucked too because, like, when I went to bed last night, I was, like, feeling like the hot and the cold, so I'm like, I had to put on, like, layers and get under the sheets to feel warm, but I was, like, too warm, but if I get out of the sheets, I'm too cold. It's, like, an insane balance, and I was restless the entire night. Like, I got sleep, but, like, did I really? Like, I had, like, this weird dream of, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's when you're like, oh, we gotta do this impossible task. It felt like, I gotta take a rocket to the moon, to the sun or some shit. It's like, oh, but we don't have enough fuel, but if we do this weird incremental game shit, we might be able to do that and more. So, like, mentally, I was just like, oh, I gotta keep doing something, and it sucked so bad. Oh my god, it was terrible. I was, like, tossing, turning, flipping, and flopping. It was awful. I did get, like, some, decent sleep out of it, though, so it's, like, it's alright. And then I did take, like, some Dayquil, so, like, that's already, like, gone straight to hell by now. It's gone. Like, the effects of it have just vanished. So yeah, that's not really something I want to have to buy another thing of again right now, but I guess I'll have to get more Dade/NyQuil with honey because I like that shit. And yeah, I think that's the best way. There was, like, a recipe or something for, like, sore throat and stuff like that one of my vocal coaches talked about. It's like from, like, Scarborough Fair. It's something basically akin to parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme, which is probably not in the drink. It's just a way to arrange your spices. But, like, you put honey, like, put pepper, stuff that like is remedy for that into like a tea, an herbal tea. It's really good. Like I should probably make some at some point. Like, ooh, I should like dry some out and like make it into like powder into little tea bags. That would be cool. That'd be very cool. I wasn't a tea guy for like the longest time, and then I think kind of fresh out of college, I was in this Bible study with a bunch of basically people around my age, and it was out one of the one of the worship leaders. Like again, she was like she graduated with me, but like at fucking Concordia, ew, gross. But also shout out, she just got engaged not too long ago. But like, ew, fucking copper. But also, you gotta respect it. And I hate to say it, a lot of the people that were at the church were secret coppers, and I'm angry. But also, it's like, what can you do? It's literally a 3-school area, so it's like 3 college area, I should say, a 3 college area. So like, avoiding it is impossible. But yeah, it was like one time at her house, I'm like, oh, okay, I'll have some tea. And then I just was like, it's not necessarily my usual thing, but hey, I like it. I think I gotta have it at the right temperature so it's not too hot, not too cold, where you can get the essence of what you're drinking. You want to drink it still warm, where it's like you have to slow down to drink it, but enough that it's like, oh, you can feel the heat while you're drinking it. That is the right way. But it's yeah. Here we go. That was some weak shit. That one did me dirty. And speaking of dirty, this is a literal, almost intentional transition. So I've been done dirty by my health. I've been done dirty by the day. And I'll explain about that in a bit. Not like it's in a bad way, but like, and I was done dirty by a certain brand for the longest time. And I honestly don't know if it's going to be good or not. So like, shit. And what I'm referring to is I might make a little like, I think I might make this a little short video. I don't know. I kind of gave up on reviewing, like, shit. Like, I forgot the 2025 review because I was busy and I just slipped my mind. And then I was like, oh, I got the Cabo Citrus one done, and I kind of hated it, how I filmed it. And then I'm like, well, now I'm like, well, as I'm looking at this flavor in my hands, I think the best way to do these now is just doing it live on air, like honest reviews. Cause like, this is to be honest, like every time I've done a review video, it is the first time that I've tried it. So like the reaction of it is completely honest and true, but it is edited. So it looks, it creates a story and it's funny. So, and tells it like, and it's informative. It tells a story and it's funny to some extent. So today's edition, you know what? And I'll change the color of the background to the flavor. Yep. We're green with it, baby. You're green with it. Whoa, what the fuck? No. That's a little too green. I think the saturation needs to go down a little bit. Down. Actually, no, it needs to go up. But then the brightness needs to go down. There we go. That's it. Right there. 47. So, today's flavor that we are going to be judging and ranking, it's been a meme on Mountain Dew social media pages for, I feel like 6 months to a year, that they made to a viral trend of sodas or soda brands making dirty soda versions of their drinks. Mountain Dew decided to follow suit, and for the longest time it was like, oh yeah, this is coming out eventually. But they never, ever confirmed when they were doing it. But people said like, oh, it's probably going to come out in spring of 2026. So that was kind of the hopeful time that it was. And then I think probably around April Fool's, they apparently released it. The funny bit of it is that it's Dirty Dew, like dirty, like cream soda. What dirty sodas are just basically sodas just mixed with a little bit of cream, and it gives it like a little bit of sweeter taste. Some sodas it works, others it really doesn't. Like if you get like a strawberry soda and you put some cream in it, you got strawberries and cream. Or a cherry soda and you put, cream in it, cherries, cream with cherries, or cream with cherry on top of whatever. So that's the idea. And this is the second time I've done a Dew review on Midnight Ramen. Like the previous time was for Baja Midnight, which I think was honestly for a Mountain Dew flavor that's supposed to be exclusive to, a restaurant. I think it really does rival Baja Blast Baja Blast is just Baja Blast. It's a hood classic. I'm literally wearing Baja Blast merch right now. It's a literal hood classic. Like you can't go wrong with it. But I really do think that Baja Midnight really does hang there with it and deserves to be a mainstay flavor at Taco Bell. And at Taco Bell, they do dirty versions of Baja Blast, probably Mountain Dew regular flavor. I don't know if they really do that, but they do dirty sodas of their drinks, and they do, dirty Baja Blast, dirty Midnight. So I kind of wonder how this would be. I don't know if they've actually done dirty Mountain Dew at Taco Bell, so like I don't know how that would compare to this, but it's cream soda. The logo on it is just mountains and cream. It's like a waterfall on the side here. It's pretty cool. And it's like green and really kind of gross color things. I think it's kind of supposed to be a joke, but it's also supposed to be good, I guess. I don't know. Nobody really knows. So it's going to suck because I'm sick. And I'm, my nose and my tongue are probably diluted. So take this rating with a grain of salt, but I can smell it now, and it smells funky. Not bad, but, funky. Okay, it literally does just smell like, it's like that weird marshmallow fluff. I don't know what, it's a weird, like, marshmallowy fluff. It's not like you squirt out of a can, but it's like, I don't know. Oh, man, it's like, I don't know the exact thing that I'm thinking of, but it's like a weird marshmallowy thing. That's what it is. That's what it smells like. But I wonder how it tastes. So, bottoms up, I guess. What the fuck? So it does taste like that weird marshmallowy thing that I can't think of off the top of my head. It's like an Easter thing. I don't know what it is. It's like, it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of it. It's weird fluffy marshmallow, but it's like kind of bad marshmallow. Is it bad? Compared to the other gag tastes that they've made, no, this is actually pretty okay. Like, it's passable. I'll say that. I feel like it's not as good if it was like, having it made. But I feel like it's all right. Is it better than Mountain Dew? Depends on the person, I would say. My rating, though, I think if you add the cream and you compare it to the regular Mountain Dew, it could either be a 55 or a 45. That's how like deviant it is. It depends. Like it's part of it is like me because I'm sick. It's hard to tell if it's good or bad. It's between good and evil, too, which will never come out. It's in development hell. But like I don't know, man. It's all right to some degree, but I also don't think it's amazing. I don't think it's a gag flavor. You can definitely tell it's a gag flavor, but it's like compared to like some of the like I think it'd be an injustice to call it one of the worst flavors ever to like say fucking what's the gingerbread one. Like God, that was awful. Or fruit quake. Oh God, that was terrible. I feel like there's a couple here and there. Oh, like the shark bite one or whatever it was that Walmart had originally before they replaced it with dragon fruit. That one was bad. Red, white, and dew before like they refined it. The original one was terrible. I think this is better. I really do. But I can't say that it really gets too far. I think because it's just Mountain Dew with a little bit of cream in it, it can go either way. It really depends on how you feel. To me, though, I would say lean more on the 55 side, but I also think like, yeah, wait a minute. It's like 45 too. It's like in between. I won't call it 50 because that's not right. But I wouldn't call it because that's where Mountain Dew regular would sit. But I don't know where I would place it, above or below. And that's so confusing. It's like a quantum state. It's like Schrodinger's cat. If Schrodinger's cat was a Mountain Dew flavor made with Mountain Dew and cream. That's what it is. But I think that's enough for the review. Let's go back to the classic purple. That's not it. Oh, that actually looks pretty on it. Oh, hold on. I had it. Hold on. I think if I put it, I think it was like at 69. Nice. Saturation. There we go. Yeah, this ain't it. Hold on. It's more like a purpley, more like a pink tint. I think that's it. Brightness, what if we go all the way? Saturation all the way. Okay, that looks a bit more. Man, color grading sucks. Color theory is abysmal. Speaking of abysmal stuff. Like, I know I do the spit cup, and that tradition, and I've already, I'm more than certain I talked about it on a previous episode. It came from, it was an idea that I got from doing wrestling. In a way that we would lose weight was to spit in a bottle. Excuse me. And I remember doing it a lot, or even split on the floor. It was nasty, nasty, nasty. I remember times on the bus to a meet, people were spitting on the floor. It was disgusting, me included. Like, absolutely abysmal. Disgusting behavior. Thinking about it back now. How the fuck did we do that? It was gross. Ew. Why the hell did we do that? It was disgusting. Just the weird ways that we had to lose weight, you know? It's just weird. And even then we'd do it like during the day. And the dumbest thing was doing it in weird, like clear plastic bottles. Like sometimes you would like even get like it was a competition to see how far you could get. Like I remember like I had a class with another one of my wrestling buddies, and I think he had like a good, like on the Mountain Dew bottle like pretty decent amount. Like, maybe a quarter of it full, which is how? I think that might have been like through multiple days, but like how? But I do it now only exclusively when I'm sick and I want to get the gross phlegm out. And it does help. It really, really does help. And it also really helps to hydrate as well, to make sure that my body, it does help to hydrate alongside it. Because, yes, I should also write on this, because I don't think I'm going to have the rest of this dirty Mountain Dew. I need to get some sleep. I don't need the caffeine. I need to make sure that I write a note on it so nobody drinks it, because I don't want to get other people sick. Note for self. I'll do that right now, actually. Yeah. So I did that, but at least it's not like pissing in a bottle, which I haven't done. I was listening to the radio the other day, and someone was like, "Oh, I was with the guy on a date, and he was doing it in a container, like right outside the mall, or like a mall or something." And he's like, "Oh, I can't make it to the bathroom," so he does it in like a mug or like a plastic bottle. Puts his dangling, and like it's not a. I'll say this: peeing in a bottle is not like super duper duper rare, but it is a guy thing. Guys know this. If it's a last resort thing, but like if it happens, you gotta do it. It's like the cheat code to like long trips for guys. Should you do it? No. But if you're in a pinch and you need to, it's what you gotta do. Oh, one more time. Hold on. I'll probably fill up the shot glass, honestly, at this. Nah, probably not. Not at this rate. That'll be disgusting, too. But, like, I try to get all, like, the phlegm and all that gross crap out of there. That helps. Oh, yeah, I was writing a little note. But, okay, yeah, so the story I was saying on the radio is like, oh, so this guy was, doing that, by, like, parking lot mall, like, about to go out, go to the mall store, which they probably have a fucking bathroom. And, instead of, like, keeping the bottle sealed, which you should do and just dispose of later, they just take it out of their car and dump it there. Bro. In front of a lady, that is diabolical. It's one thing that you did it. It's another thing that you did it at your location instead of like, doing it somewhere else, like at home, going out to the grass and dumping it there and then throwing it away. And then the guy fucking kept the bottles. Like, dude, what are you fucking doing? That is just diabolical behavior. Yeah, I just gotta make sure that people don't, because like I don't want people doing this. There we go. All right, I had to write the note. I don't know. I probably could have talked during it, but I forgot about it. Imagine trying to do multiple things at once. Wouldn't be me in this situation. So, is it time yet for the magic stuff? I don't know. No, not yet. Nope. I'll talk about work after it, but I think it is about time to do it. Oh, my back. Oh man, I am sore. I'll say this. I am sore as hell. It doesn't help that I'm sick, but I'm just like, oh man. And I was walking around a lot too, so it's like, ugh. But let's get to some magic packs. These, at the moment, are my last 3 Lore Wind Eclipse booster packs. I probably should have bought more. I just need content. So, we're going to open these, and then we're going to be good. Oh, boy. That's one opened, and that's two open right there. But, like, yeah, I don't know what else to say. Fucking Strixhaven's so close, but so it's like, I don't really want to get anything. Next week is when the pre-release is, and there's apparently, like, weird holds and restrictions on it, which, like, fuck, dude, why? I don't know. Because they didn't fucking print it like they were supposed to. I don't know. Like, Watsy, what are you up to? What are you doing? They planned these sets a little bit further than they said. So, like, I kind of find it a little bit, I don't know. I don't know their full story, but, like, I kind of find it weird and infuriating that they're not ready for this. And it goes for, like, Secret Layers, too. It's like, you guys knew about this, so, like, to get through some of these commons first. We don't have to care about them. I like this Blighted Blackthorn and its Unforgiving Aim. Alright, now we're on to the uncommons. We're at Wretched Wretch. Say that 5 times fast. I'm pretty sure I've already said that joke before, but yeah. Kinbale Aspirant. Unwelcome Sprite. And the rare something. Oh, no, not yet. Moon Vigil. Adherence. And the rare we got. Oh, Scuzzbag Squirt. Wait, is this the motherfucker that is this the motherfucker that people were going crazy about? I think it is. I don't know. I can't remember. I think this is the guy. Holy shit, that's so cool. I'm glad that I got him if that's the right one that I'm thinking of. Hell yeah, brother. And then the foil is Liz Lana Informant. And then we got a mountain. Ow. I got 27. I'm having not real. I think it's because I'm the sleep last night, and plus, like, work today really did a number. Oh, pack 2. Let's get into pack 2. Oh wow, I literally went to the comments almost right away. We got, oh my god, Spheric Strike, Pestered Wellguard, I'm sorry, Chomping Changeling, we got Giant Fall, then we got Goliath Daydreamer. That's cool. But also, the art's cool. The card itself, Oh, we got a foil Gaping Asshole. We got the Rhyme Fire Torg. Oh, yeah, foil Asshole. Let's go. And then a full art Swamp on the back. It's not really that it's worth anything. It's just funny that it looks like an asshole. It looks like somebody's butt. Somebody spreading their cheeks. On to pack 3. We got, I am not saying that. Voracious Tom Skimmer. Doolin Weaver. Oh, we got Bogard Mischief. Man, we are only getting one rare packs today or some shit like that. This is a good one. Oh wait, is this the one that I kind of needed? Oh wait, no. I'm thinking of one that from Foundation that I need. But Glenelendra Guardian, it's a Fae. It's got Flash and Flying, and it has a Blight counter on it. -1, it's Blight, whatever. And then we got Liminal Hold for the foil, and then another full art Swamp for the land. That is the magic for this week. I was very close to touching the wrong button there and hitting the record button, which would have stopped the recording. Thank God it didn't stop the recording. I am very, very not happy about it tonight. Yeah, once I'm done with this, I am like almost chugging the NyQuil bottle, dumping the spit cup, but I'm going straight, just beelining it to there after, I get all the stuff done. Uh, I'll put this episode out when I can in the morning. I just don't want to do it right now. I'm just not in it. My head's not in the game. What's the get your head in the game? Don't call me Troy Baker, because I ain't him. I think that was the name, right? From the movie, from High School Musical. The movie. Well, 1, 2, and 3. 3 was like a theatrical release, if I remember correctly. I didn't go to that. I remember watching 2 when it came out. But they're at a golf course during the summer. And then the last one was senior year, and the play was called Senior Year, which is like weird, because like then you're focusing your star power on the seniors, which is not unheard of. I'll leave it at that. I may have known exactly that feeling, or known that to happen, but that's besides the point. I'm not going to get deep into old history. I don't need to. But no, work today was, I'm not saying it was a bad day. It was just a lot of, oh, can we get this? Can we get that kind of day? It was like, okay, none of this was called for. A lot of this could have been sorted out if we knew about it ahead of time, sort of things. Or like we had to like flip a room or flip a couple rooms, and it would have taken like maybe an hour and a half technically to get 4 rooms done. 6 technically. But we only had like 3 guys on at the time, and we also had to be at the mercy of, these rooms that we're flipping are going from one big room to small individual rooms, so we can't really judge microphones based on the sound currently because it's not correct. So we had to basically kind of eyeball it and then kind of go back in again and then check. Just go back in. And while we're doing that, we have like guests and clients being like, hey, can we test out in this room? We were told that we could do that. And we were not told about this at all. No offense to I'm not going to give out the client. I'm not saying that they're bad or whatever, or evil for doing it. I'm just like, we did not know about this, and nobody else knew about this, probably except them. And it's kind of disrespectful that we have to that we've figured it out, or we heard about it basically as this is happening. It's like, dude, we cannot cater to people that are just showing up into rooms and trying to do things that they're not supposed to be doing at a certain time. Like, there's a certain flow to things that need to happen to ensure that an event goes smoothly. And we can't have that when people are interfering. Like, say, we're trying to ring out mics in a room and people are talking loudly. No offense to the people that were in the room. They're probably nice on other occasions. And, the group is pretty cool. There are some whatever things here and there, but, overall, they're pretty decent. But it's, just some things should have been told differently and said in a right way. Because, on our schedule, nowhere did it say that people were going to be trying to practice at all or set up. Or kind of was a setup, but it's it wasn't the client doing it. It was getting materials that they got from mail and things like that into the room. So it's there's a lot of moving parts, and there was a meticulous thing to that. Or, there's a rhythm and rhyme to that had to be followed based upon their times, our times, depending on what they got, their time, depending on what they got, whatever inventory, what the people are in the room, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, and making it so that they can get it done at a decent time. Because they had a timeline too. It's And some of the things that were happening were just like, well, we can't really do it because like there's stuff in the way and this is impeding on our progress. But it's like we got it done eventually. And it's like, well, we got all this stuff done. I just hope that it works tomorrow and everything goes fine. And I think it will. Will there be problems? Probably. But like, that's to say that like, shit happens. But I think people are at least people from the things are reasonable to a degree. Some people have their limits on when time and schedule. Things happen. Hey, it's sometimes in our control that we can do something. Sometimes it's out of our control that we can do something. It's like you gotta give and take there. But just like, man, I don't want this at 8 p.m. when I've been here since 7 a.m. I'm kind of out of it at this point. Double down that it was just like groggy as hell because of this, So it's a bit of like that, but also trying to keep peppy, but also trying to not sound like I'm actively dying. So it is what it is. And hey, I like end of the day, the people, and if you don't go looking out, if you're someone from my work, you know who it is, but it's also like, well, don't like, it's not like to be a mean criticism to them. And we've had that before. I think I might have talked about it. And it's just like, some things could have been done better that should have been communicated. And there's not much you can really do about that. And I feel like some of it too could have been prevented because we talked about it before and, it could have been asked and like said, hey, we know this is probably going to happen. Should we go forward with this? That should have been a talk about it because it did happen. So there's that. More or less it did happen, or what I'm thinking and describing. Yeah. So like, and it's like bing, bing, bing. It's like, brother, even for like them, that's got to be a lot. Oh man, I'm like caught in between being super duper sweaty and super duper freezing. My legs are freezing. My torso is like on fucking fire. I kind of need to stretch, but I won't do it. I don't know. Like, this sucks. I do think it is COVID. But like, I don't know where I could have gotten it. Maybe it was from someone asymptomatic. I would assume so. But no offense to my girlfriend, but this is like 2 for 2 this year. That like, I think it's 2 for 2, maybe 3 for 3. I don't know. I know twice this year that we hung out, and then immediately after, I'm just sick as a dog. Like the day after, I'm just like, and of course I'm recording an episode that night. So it's like, brother, I cannot catch a break. But we have fun here. I gotta do work tomorrow. Like, not work here tomorrow. Do stuff here tomorrow. I was like, work? No, here. Yep. I gotta do stuff here tomorrow. I gotta do like a couple loads of laundry. I want to work on. Well, I gotta do this, edit this down, and send this out. Try to work on the next episode of Minute Ramen. Get that stuff squared away because I can't hold on it or wait on it. Maybe if I could probably get like a couple episodes ahead and get like the playlist on that. I should probably do that because like that's the way to go. Maybe work ahead up to the last episode. If I could do that, that would be insane, dude. Insane. And then, yeah, not much to it. Oh my god. This sucks. I'm gonna be honest, this sucks. And I'm in this. We're all in this together. That's the second High School Musical reference I made tonight. That was kind of intentional, but kind of not intentional. I watched a little bit of like Hannah Montana back in the day. I remember my youngest cousin was really into that when she was growing up. She was like fucking 3 at best. Like 2006, 2007. She's like 3, maybe 4 at best. But like, yeah. I was like, oh, I should probably spit. Nope, nothing. Oh, man. I can't wait to go to bed. I've been saying this, but I don't feel tired right now. Like, I know I've had episodes where I've definitely like knocked myself out for like a solid like 30 seconds to a minute. This one, I don't think I'll do. Just kidding. Like, no. Yeah, I had to look at how that looked. It's kind of funny. But no, it's like, oh man, I am not hyped with this. I'm just being a camper. And I hope this goes away because I'm like, today, honestly though, it was a good day. I'm at 30 hours for the week. I worked 3 days. That's pretty freaking good. Now I gotta do one. It's like I gotta process it too. It's weird. Yeah, I'm sorry that I have to do that, but it's like, I need to do that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell another piss bottle story. So, I haven't done it, but my cousins have. Same family, too. As I was just talking about, my youngest cousin who used to watch Hannah Montana back in the day. Same family. So, her older brother, not her eldest brother, the middle child, they were on a road trip. I can't remember to where. And, it's a long road trip, and he's like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. And they had nothing to really pee in, so he's like, do a pee in this Mountain Dew bottle. And if you know where this is going, I think you know. So he pees in the bottle. It's all fine and dandy. Places it up by the driver's seat, in the cup holder. And after some time, my uncle picks up this bottle of Mountain Dew, or what he suspects to be Mountain Dew, and takes a swig of it, and almost immediately veers off the road, realizing that he just drank piss. His son's piss. And of course he spat it out, because like, ew. We talk about that one sometimes. It's hilarious. It's a hilarious story. But it's also the same uncle. So there's this video by LA Beast where he drinks a 20-year-old Crystal Pepsi. And I get to the part like about 75-80% of the way through, right before a certain thing happens. Start it there, like keep it there, and I build up this whole entire fiction to my uncle. It's like, oh, I found this new funny video that you gotta watch, and I can't believe I get him with it every single time. It's hilarious. I like build a whole fiction. It's like, oh, like for instance, here's a good one. So I talked about last week. There's the Artemis 2 was doing mission around the moon. And each morning they get woken up by a song played by Mission Control. I'm going to say, and NASA put the Spotify playlist out. Some of them are good. Some of them are absolute fucking stinkers. I'm sorry, but like, Glass Animals ain't fucking it, dog. Like, what was it? Heat Waves is an ass song, and it's their best song. How? Sorry. Get the fuck out of here. I think there's only one, like, I don't want to look at their discography. I think there's only one album that they have, and I could look it up right now. You know, I'm going to do it. It's also a side tangent. But to get to the point, I'd be like, oh, you want to see the video of them watching, but when they had Pink Pony Club, they're like, we're playing it, and they get right to the chorus, right before the chorus, and then they stop, and then they're like, hey, we wanted to they're like super says like, oh, we wanted to get to the chorus, like super duper sad. It's kind of funny. But it's like I'd pull up, say that, I say like, oh yeah, watch this video, and it's like, oh hey, you gotta watch this video. It's hilarious, and then I bait and switch him with that video of Ellie Beast, just like, and he fucking vomits everywhere, just clear. It's hilarious every single time. Let's see. Official albums. It's not looking good, brother. So the latest one was in 2024. For Glass Animals. I Love You So Effing Much. Stupid. What's the word? What fucking Imagine Dragons bullshit is this? And then they have multiple releases of Dreamland, which is the album with Heat Waves, which again I think is a horrible, horrible, horrible song. It's so boring. The album that they released before it, so they do like a 4-year cycle, which is pretty shit. I'm gonna be honest. The one that they made in 2016 was How to Be a Human Being. Before that was like remixes, but that's remixes. Zaba is their first album in 2014. I don't know if I would count remixes. It's probably, yeah, it's just, I think maybe just their first album. I don't fucking know. Yeah, it is just their first album, just remixed. Okay, yeah, you know it's real shit when the song is called Gooey. Or the song is called Hazy. Or the song is called Black Mambo. I'm sorry to end it, like, if you're a fan of Glass Animals, you have the right to like their music, but like, what the fuck is this, dog? Like, Toes. Okay, you ain't beating the fucking allegations there, brother. I'm sorry if it's about like, oh, putting your toes in the sand. Ouch. Okay, from the second album. Okay, geez, Pork Soda. Okay, that's hilarious. That's hilarious of a title. Other Side of Paradise. Pre-made sandwiches in like weird brackets. Okay, funny. Okay, I'll give that. That's funny. Okay, and then Dreamland, we got immediately the title song is their first track. They have a home movie track, which is just an intermittent one. Fucking 7 seconds long. Brother, make it longer than that. That's not funny. And then they have another one almost immediately after the track that it leads into. That's 13 seconds long. I'm sorry. But like, if you're going to have a in-between track, make it fucking make sense, dude. Or if you're going to transition to a different song, have that as a tag. I know it's going to kill your song, but like, brother, the song that it leads into and out of is not their top from this album. The song that they played on the Artemis 2 is Tokyo Drifting, and I listened to it in the car. I'm just like, what is this hot garbage? Like, brother, it is not a good song. I'm sorry. Show Pony. That's a funny title. White Rose. Oh, what the hell's happening is all slurred as one thing. That's hilarious. What's a good funny track title? Lost in the like they like some of the titles are actually good, but then other ones are just like ass, dog. Like, why did you fucking make this? No offense to them. It's like, bro, this is not good. But like, to each their own. I'm not gonna yuck your yum, but like, at least it's not Imagine Dragons. I'll say that. Like, again, I don't want to yuck your yum, but like, brother. It's just like, excuse me. Uh, this sucks. I want to be tired. Like, I'm almost done. I'm right at the finish line. But like, I don't know what caused this, dog. I'm just like, oh man, this sucks. And then it worked. Speaking of like, so yesterday or 2 days ago on Tuesday, I was working out my arms and I said, okay, today's a bench day. Whoop de doo, arm bench day. I think I bashed my mic. I'm so sorry. I'm actually sorry. What the heck? Pet the mic. It's okay. It's okay. So, oh gosh, I'm so. Jeez, again, I'm sorry. I'm this freaking close to getting my goal and reaching it and being able to do plates, doing a full plate as for sets, and that's pretty damn good. I'm happy about that. Other week I maxed out at 165, which is about my weight, so that's incredible. And the fact that I also did this yesterday or on Tuesday, while I was like progressively getting sick, it's kind of fucking rad. And I didn't take any pre-workout or nothing, so I'm just like going in raw, and just like I can't, like, I did that shit. Then again, I didn't do any other exercises really before it, so like there's that too. Oh man, I really want to be done. I'm just like, I'm not tired. I'm just like, I'm defeated. I don't want to be so alone and defeated. See, Bad Sons is good. Like, yeah, they're pretty consistent, but like, it's good music and they put out good music. Fucking, sorry, Glass Animals. What the fuck is. I was on the road. Yeah. Sometimes I think about you. Leave me alone. You makes me out. Like, dog, this ain't it, Chief. I'm sorry. But it's like, if you're going to be playing that song from their album, it should be in and exclusively in June. Or in July. I'll give it credit. You can play it in July. But in the middle of fucking January, when it's fucking cold as shit out, hell nah, brother. What the fuck are you doing? It's negative 15 degrees outside with a negative 50 wind chill. Why the fuck are you playing Glass Animals Heat Waves? Suck my fucking dick raw, dog. Like, that is not an appropriate song to be playing in the middle of winter. I'm sorry, but like, this ain't it, Chief. They have other songs too. Like I'll give Genshin Goon credit, but like, I feel like I've heard more and more Mr. Electric Blue than some of his, like. Then again, I feel like the top song they've heard from Genshin Goon, Benson Boone, Genshin Goon is Beautiful Things, obviously, but I think behind that, maybe Mr. Electric Blue, which is like halfway decent song if it wasn't a Benson Boone song. No offense to him, but it's just like, man, if this wasn't, you would be pretty okay. But it's just like, this sucks. Then Moonbeam Ice Cream, I think, has fallen off. But also, they play that shit way too much. I honestly think, I'm definitely going over on time. I honestly think there are not many at all modern great male singers. They're just not. Like Bruno doesn't count. Justin Timberlake doesn't count. Bieber doesn't count. I'm trying to think of who else is like in the mainstream. Harry Styles doesn't count. And Harry Styles puts out some pretty freaking weird music, but it's also incredibly good. Like if that's the same vibe you're supposed to be getting to Glass Animals, like what the fuck are you doing, dude? Like, I'd say they're in the same vein. They're not the same genre, but like one's like tripped on acid and he's trying to be too chill, but the other's like, oh, we just drank some PCP by accident. We're going on a fucking ride, brother. We belong together. And you go fucking dance to that shit. Finally, it be to someone else. We belong together. Oh, like you can't, like, it's not like a crazy dance, whatever beat, but once it gets into it, it's like, oh damn. Like, you can't really dance again. Like, you can't really fucking dance to. You can slow dance to it, but it's not a good slow dance song. You can't really slow dance to fucking Heat Waves, nor the fucking whatever trash song that they played for the Apollo Artemis 2. Sorry. Like, I don't mean to hate on them that much, but it's like, goddamn, it was not a good song. And there was a couple of other stinkers too. But like, there's also like incredible ones, like say Pink Pony Club, one with John Legend and fucking Andre 3000. Like, it's on the tip of my tongue. Something Green. That was hilarious. The most recent one was Bohemian Under Pressure, which I think is not really a great song when they're trying to round the moon. I don't know, Chief. I think that's probably not a good one. Cause yeah, I wouldn't want the fucking people on there to die, but like, why the fuck are you playing a stressful song? It's the terror of knowing what this world is about. Watching some good friends screaming, let me out. Tomorrow, get me out. I was trying to go for the high one, but I can't do it at this time. And also, I need to be quiet. I also need to end this. So fuck it, why not? Thank you guys for listening, watching, doing what you do, and all this stuff. If you want to watch this happen live, go to twitch.tv/MeltLyric Original. All one word, where not only you can watch this happen live, you can interact in the chat, change how the show goes, watch the after show. There's not going to be one tonight because I'm just, if you can't tell, I just sound like hot shit. I am not here, brother. I'm like gone. I'm like, my body is like further than the Artemis 2 right now. It is not here in the condition that I'm in. Just like, I think that it was at Sasuke or something, where like the body's just shredded and they're just like lying almost face flat on the ground, just face up, well, technically face up, just like ruined, like barely alive, just floating above the water with enough chakra. It doesn't mean something like that. I can't remember. Like barely alive. That's how I feel right now. It's just like, this sucks. But if you, oh gosh, if you want to, if you want to, if you miss this, when it's on, you could still watch the episodes on YouTube and Spotify. Spotify starting from episode 100 because I don't know how the fuck to change the RSS feed to match. I don't know. I should look into that. Maybe something I could do after I get Midnight Ramen, the radio show, done, which, hey, Midnight Ramen, the radio show, that's something that you can listen to on Spotify. Spotify, it's only good for that. They're good for playlists because you can find a lot of the music just in general from other people and stuff like that. But it's just like, I hate to say it, it's the most accessible one, other than like YouTube. And YouTube is abysmal. I mean, yeah, you could probably pay a subscription a month and whatever, get no ads and stuff like that. But it's like, dog, you can't really make a playlist out of that. That sucks. And also, you're getting a video, so like the download size is like massive. And also, YouTube doesn't, like for music, they do not pay. They pay worse than Spotify, if I recall it correctly. they pay worse somehow. Oh, that reminds me. I need to watch I need to be cautious, but I do need to watch House Tour, the Sabrina Carpenter music video for House Tour, which I heard is really good, but also incredibly horny. I mean, what do you expect? It's Sabrina Carpenter. Like, again, as I mentioned before, like, there's not that many great male singers today, modern, that are out today. But there's a litany of really good ones. Like, although the two songs that she has out there are just getting overplayed at this point. What's it called? No. Oh no. Come be the man. Damn it! Now I need to look it up. I'm sorry. I don't know how I got into the side tangent. What was her name? Olivia Dean. Yeah, Olivia Dean, Olivia Rodrigo. Even though I haven't really listened to a lot of her stuff other than Sour, which I kind of think is kind of not my thing. Sabrina Carpenter, who also shared the same mix as Olivia Rodrigo. Billie Eilish, the OG, goddamn. Fucking Chapel Roan. Also, it's some in relation to Olivia Rodrigo was opening act. Like just a number of really good ones. Like I think the only good modern male one, and actually I wouldn't even count him. No, you know what? I wouldn't count him. I was gonna say like, two off the top that I'm thinking of. The Weeknd or Abel. I don't know if he's changing or not. Nobody knows. And Bad Bunny. Like both artists are incredibly good, but they've been in the industry for a very, 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 very long time, so they don't count. It's also funny that like for Bad Bunny, he was like in Bullet Train for like 5 minutes, and like half of that is like building his backstory, and then he gets immediately killed. Fucking hilarious. Here we go again. Spit into the gradients cup. Speaking of gradients, go listen to their stuff. Thanks for the use gradients of the use of their song "Use It Off" on the album "The Call." Yeah, I kind of want to be done. I already talked about it before. I hate that I'm using this as my spit cup for tonight, but it's out of necessity. I'm sorry about it. I'll clean it. I'll sanitize it as much as I can. I do think their stuff is really good, though. I do think their stuff is underrated. And I'm getting a call right now. Wait, no, that's not me. Oh, gosh. Anyways, thank you guys for listening, watching, doing what you're doing, and all that other stuff. But look at the time right now. It's midnight somewhere else. So until it becomes midnight here once again, I will see you later. But until then, adios and bye-bye. Hopefully I feel better. Kisses. Bye-bye.